Have you ever looked at your plate and wondered if the very foods you trust every day could actually be making your body weaker after 70? What if the reason you feel tired by noon, stiff when you stand up, or unsteady on your feet has less to do with age itself, and more to do with one diet mistake repeated every single day? Most people think the biggest food danger is sugar, soda, or fast food. But for many seniors, the real problem is something far more common. Something they eat in the morning or afternoon thinking it is light, simple, and harmless. And that is what makes this so dangerous. After 70, your body does not recover from poor food choices the way it used to. A mistake that once seemed small can now drain your energy, spike your blood sugar, increase inflammation, and slowly chip away at your strength and balance. Some people make this mistake before breakfast is even over. So before you take another bite of the foods you think are safe, you need to hear what doctors are warning about. Because the number one diet mistake seniors over 70 make every day may be sitting in your kitchen right now. Here's why this becomes so much more dangerous after 70. As the body gets older, it does not handle food the way it once did. Muscle loss speeds up, blood sugar becomes harder to manage, digestion slows down, and the body is less efficient at turning meals into steady energy. That means the wrong kind of breakfast or snack does more than just leave you a little hungry later. It can make you feel drained by midday, foggy in your thinking, shaky in your legs, and searching for another quick bite just to feel normal again. And that is where many seniors get trapped. They assume it is just age, poor sleep, or low motivation, when the real problem may be sitting right on the plate. Day after day, the same eating pattern can quietly weaken energy, muscle strength, and balance without ever looking dangerous. And once you understand how this one mistake affects the body after 70, you will see why so many older adults feel like they are slowing down far faster than they should. Most people assume the biggest diet dangers after 70 are obvious: sugar, soda, or fast food. But the real culprit is far sneakier, something many seniors eat every day without a second thought. It could be in your breakfast bowl, your afternoon snack, or even in the drink you pour into your coffee or tea. Something that seems light, simple, or even healthy is quietly triggering energy crashes, cravings, and stiffness, slowly chipping away at your strength and balance. At first it feels harmless. You think, I've always eaten this. But after 70, the body doesn't forgive the same way it used to, and this everyday habit may be why your energy dips, your joints ache, and your steps feel heavier. In the next moment, you'll finally discover exactly what this hidden diet mistake is, and why it's silently affecting so many seniors without them even realizing it. Here's why this mistake is so damaging. It hits your blood sugar harder than most seniors realize. One bite of this harmless food can send your glucose soaring, giving you a quick burst of energy. But just hours later it crashes. Suddenly you're tired, foggy, and craving more. That crash doesn't just drain your energy. It can trigger inflammation, make your joints stiffer, and even weaken your muscles. Many seniors notice the afternoon slump, the shakiness, or sudden hunger pangs, but never connect them to this daily habit. And here's the kicker. Repeated day after day, this invisible cycle quietly chips away at your strength, mobility, and vitality long before any obvious signs appear. Once you recognize it, though, the first step to breaking it becomes clear. And it doesn't stop at energy crashes. This daily diet mistake can quietly fuel inflammation throughout the body, making joints ache, swelling appear in the legs and feet, and even adding stubborn weight around the belly. Seniors often notice their knees feel tighter, their hands ache more in the mornings, or their clothes feel snugger. Yet they rarely connect these changes to one seemingly harmless food they eat every day. Over time, this hidden culprit doesn't just affect how you feel in the moment. It slowly chips away at your mobility, comfort, and even confidence when walking or standing. Most people continue eating it thinking it's safe, completely unaware that this tiny daily habit may be the reason their body isn't bouncing back the way it used to. What most seniors don't realize is that this diet mistake doesn't just affect energy or joints. It can silently worsen muscle loss and weakness. After 70, maintaining muscle mass is already harder. When meals are built around this common culprit, the body doesn't get the nutrients it needs to stay strong. That means your legs may feel heavier, your arms weaker, and everyday tasks, standing from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries, become more tiring than they should. The scary part? It happens slowly, almost imperceptibly. So many people blame age instead of their eating habits. And most seniors have no idea that one seemingly harmless food choice, eaten every day, could be quietly robbing their strength and confidence. The danger often hides in the times of day we least expect, breakfast or a mid-afternoon snack. Many seniors reach for toast, cereal, pastries, flavored yogurts, or even fruit juices, thinking they're making a light or healthy choice. But this is exactly when the #1 diet mistake sneaks in. These foods seem simple, convenient, and even nutritious, but they can spike your blood sugar, drain your energy, and trigger cravings that last for hours. Before you know it, your body feels sluggish, joints stiff, and muscles weaker, and you wonder why your strength and balance aren't what they used to be. Most seniors never consider these safe foods as part of the problem, but recognizing these danger zones is the first step to breaking the cycle. If you've been wondering whether this diet mistake is already affecting you, your body may be giving subtle warnings. Maybe your energy crashes in the afternoon, your legs or feet swell by evening, or your joints feel tighter than they should. Perhaps you get hungry again too soon after a meal, or notice your balance feels slightly off when you walk across the room. Some seniors even experience brain fog, sudden cravings, or stubborn belly fat that won't budge, no matter what they try. Most people dismiss these signs as just aging, but they could be your body telling you that one daily food habit is quietly undermining your strength, energy, and stability. The sooner you recognize it, the sooner you can stop the damage before it goes further. The good news is that once you know what to look for, fixing this mistake is much simpler than most seniors think. Replacing that hidden culprit with smarter choices, foods higher in protein, fiber, and healthy fats, like eggs, nuts, or berries, can stabilize your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and give your muscles the nutrients they need to stay strong. Even small swaps at breakfast or snack time can make a huge difference. Imagine steady energy throughout the day, joints that feel less stiff, and a body that supports balance instead of undermining it. The best part, you don't need a complete diet overhaul or expensive supplements. These changes simply give your body the right fuel at the right time, helping you feel steadier, stronger, and more confident without giving up meals you enjoy. And in the next module, I'll show you exactly how to build a safer plate that works for seniors over 70. Building a safer plate after 70 doesn't have to be complicated, and it can make a huge difference in how you feel every day. The key is balance. Pair protein with fiber, add healthy fats, and keep the hidden culprit off your plate. For breakfast, swap sugary cereals or pastries for eggs, Greek yogurt, or oatmeal topped with nuts and berries. At lunch and dinner, aim for lean proteins like fish, chicken, or beans, combined with colorful vegetables and a small portion of whole grains. Even snacks can be smarter. Choose nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit instead of processed treats. By structuring your meals this way, you support muscle strength, stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and help your joints feel less stiff. Even one small swap can make a noticeable difference in your energy and balance. Repeated every day, this simple framework quietly reverses the damage caused by that #1 diet mistake seniors over 70 make, and gives you more energy, steadiness, and confidence from morning to night. One of the biggest myths keeping seniors stuck is thinking, "I barely eat, so my diet can't be the problem," or "I only eat simple foods, so I'm safe." The truth is, it's not about how much you eat, it's about what you eat and when. That hidden daily mistake can sneak in even when meals seem small, light, or ordinary, quietly spiking blood sugar, draining energy, and fueling inflammation. Many seniors blame age, fatigue, or slow metabolism, never realizing that even a single small snack could be quietly undermining their strength, balance, and overall vitality. Understanding this myth is crucial. It flips the perspective. It's not about depriving yourself or eating less. It's about making smarter choices that actually protect your body and help you feel steadier, stronger, and more energetic every day. Here's the final takeaway. The #1 diet mistake seniors over 70 make every day isn't sugar, soda, or fast food. It's something far more common, something many believe is harmless, but which quietly drains energy, spikes blood sugar, fuels inflammation, and weakens muscles over time. The good news, once you know what it is, you can stop it immediately. Simple swaps, choosing protein, fiber, and healthy fats instead, and keeping the hidden culprit off your plate, can make a huge difference at breakfast, snack time, or whenever it sneaks in. Do this consistently, and your body can regain steadier energy, reduce joint stiffness, support stronger muscles, and improve balance. It's a small change with a huge payoff. It could be the difference between feeling worn down each day and feeling confident, energized, and in control of your body again. The key is awareness and action. Once you see the mistake, you can fix it and start feeling the benefits almost immediately.